What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my current bulk and how I'm working out and some of the trainings, how I approach some of my workouts. So for this week, I am doing I guess you can say, isolation movement for the biceps, and this is part of my deloading workout week to kind of take a break from the compound movements I was doing, from squats, deadlifts, uh, and whatnot. So here I am implementing again the time under tension approach to my workouts. I'm not sure if you guys watched my previous videos where I kind of touch on time under tension and how much has helped me break from a plateau. Um, because just working out, the normal way, using the same amount of weight, after a while, your body gets used to these. It adapts to these stressors and the amount of weights and times and and the intensity. So you kind of have to change some variables here, and this is kind of what I wanted to touch on here in this video. When I as today being a arm workout for me, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I go about my time under tension with bicep uh, when I target my bicep muscles. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this again, guys, and just take you guys along the my little workout here and explain why I do what I do. So initially, as I start working out, I work out just like any other day. You have a preacher curl here. I'm using 245 plates, so it's about 90 pounds, And this is kind of my first set of my workout. So you can do it traditionally, well, I guess not traditionally, but just do the normal curls as I start off here. But for me, I like to mix it up, and for the purposes of this video, I am doing time under tension. So I start off like any other day, just regular curls, 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 curls. I do about 10, just to fatigue the muscle really well, and then I hold as I'm doing there. So I usually, and I'm looking over at my phone, I have a timer for like a minute. The amount of time that I usually want to put my muscles under tension is about a minute. So my approach here is doing 10 just to get an initial fatigue and then hold for 30 seconds and then go right back to, or actually no, here I after doing 10, I pulled all the way up and I held for, I think it was like 5 to 10 seconds, then stop halfway, hold for another 5 to 10 seconds. So I'm looking at the timer, and then bring it down, and then not all the way down, but still, back to initial starting position, but still not all the way down. So I could still feel some tension on the lower part of the bicep, and I'm gonna hold it for another 5 to 10 seconds. That's what I'm holding there. Holding, and then I pull one more. I try to go in for, okay, I'm trying to fatigue the muscle there. 3, 4, 5. Now this was after, doing 10 and then holding about 10 seconds for each position for the 3 positions. And then, try to kill my muscle with 5, finishing it off with 5. I really did this until failure. My goal when I first started this workout session, was to get about a minute of time under tension throughout the whole workout. I think it was a little bit more than that. I mean, this video is about a minute 30 seconds, so I think I went well above that, which is perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Um, it's just implementing little tweaks to your workouts can make all the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and replay this once again. Kind of go over everything. So I start off again, guys. See, with the 10, just to get enough reps going, to get tired, to get that fatigue in. So I think I did like 10 here. So this whole workout, I haven't dropped the weight. So it took me about a minute 25. So this whole time, I've been holding the weight. It has not come all the way down. Um, that's all time under tension, guys. So, and it's usually the starter weight that I use. I probably would, another way to increase your tension is to add the weight, but there's so many ways to target and to confuse the muscle. So here I'm replaying everything again and going over. And you want to do this about, you don't need no more than 6 sets of this, guys. So if you really break it down, it's really a good 6 minutes of time at attention. If you really look at it, it's not a lot, you don't need much. But those 6 minutes, if you're doing them right, you best bet the next day you're going to get a good sore, good pump. So initially, after doing this, you want to take about 90 seconds, 60 seconds if you want to increase the intensity. If you find that 90-second rest is not doing it for you, um, you can lower the rest time as well. It's another way to increase the intensity of your workouts. Um, so yeah, guys, this is kind of like my little breakdown of what I'm currently doing in the bulk. I'm currently trying to bulk up a good 15 pounds, but I'm doing it really slow, guys. Um, so if you guys want me to touch on how I go about my bulks and how much I eat, what I eat, and whatnot, and how I go about these controlled bulks, because I know it can be difficult. I know it could definitely be difficult. Sometimes when you diet, you could eat a lot less calories, and it'll be a lot easier. When you allow your body to eat a little more than what it's accustomed to, then it gets into survival mode, and you're thinking, hey, you know what? I'm gonna eat a little more, so I won't be hungry. And sometimes the opposite happens, and that's normal, guys. But that's for another video. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to touch on because my biceps are sore this morning, and I didn't really do much. So I think after this set right here, I did probably like two more of the same set, and then I added 10 pounds, and then I did 2 sets of those, and then I added another 10 pounds for about, I think I started off with 245s, then it was 245s and a 10-pound plate on my third set. And on my fifth set, I added another 10-pound plate for a total of 110 pounds, doing the same exercise. And of course, it was a lot harder. The time at attention when I was doing with 110 pounds, with the two added plates, the 10 pounds, those were a lot harder. So I wasn't necessarily able to do it as long as the time for fatiguing, but I was still able to do an adequate amount of time where I was able to lift for 5 seconds, kind of like lift for 5 seconds there with the 60 pounds, stop halfway, lift for hold for five, and then drop almost all the way down, hold for five before I would drop the weight. And it was a lot harder than I wasn't able to do the 10 reps that I did initially before the time under tension for this one. I was probably doing like 5 seconds, and that's normal, guys, because fatigue and the weight intensity. So there isn't much more to it, guys. So this kind of concludes my video. If you like videos like these, please leave a like, share, comment with any questions you guys might have or any videos that you might be interested in me doing as far as my workouts. I'm currently bulking, guys, so you guys are more than welcome to send me messages regarding any of this stuff. I am currently a personal trainer. I am certified as a personal trainer. I am certified as a nutrition coach, and I'm currently getting a certification for a bodybuilding specialist. So yeah, guys, anyhow, that concludes my video. I thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace.